Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Math with Mr. W. One of my fun things I love to talk about is percents. And a lot of people don't really understand that percents don't move up and down that easily. So let's start simple. Okay, you've got $100 and you lose 10%. So now you're going to have what? $90. Right. Okay. How much of a percent do you need to gain back in order for you to have your $100 again? Now, this is a great question to ask your students. A lot of them will jump on 10%. No, because if you earn 10% of the 90 that you have, that's only $9. And you add that and you got 99, you're still short $1. You still have not reached the $100. So you need more than that. You need more than what you lost. And it doesn't seem fair, but that's the way it works. You only have 90 now to work with. So you need a higher percentage to get back what you need. Now, in 2007, we had a big rollback. A lot of people lost upwards of 40% of their money. So here's a great example for your students. You lose 40% of your money. What percent is needed to get back to your original 100%? You need to get back to your original 100%. But what percentage do you have to make in order to get back to that? So you lost 40%. So if you think about this really easily, if you're thinking about $100, 100% is this, and you had $100 and you lost 40%. Well, 100 minus 40 is going to be 60%. So this has to be $60. So now you're down at $60. You're down at $60. You want to get back to the $100 that you started with. But now your new 60, the 60 that you want to get back to become 100. So we're going to have to do some additional amount here. Your 60 is now represents the 100% that you have. That represents the 100% that you have. And you're trying to get back up to, but you don't know how much you have to get in percentage. This is your unknown. So you have to kind of get back up to 100. You had 60, you want to get back up to 100. How am I going to get back up to 100? I have $60 now. I need to get back up to 100. Now, this is simple. I only need to get back up maybe one more dollar, but this is bigger. So how much more do I need to get? So I've got 60. I need to get back up to 100. That's my 100%. And we can do some help here because these things factor. This factors. This becomes 5/3. Okay. So we get 3x equals 500. And so x equals 166 2/3%. Wow. 166 2/3%. So this x, this percent, is 166 2/3%. So what did I have to make to get back up there? I had to make 166 2/3% above the 100% that was my $60. I got to make a lot more than what I lost. See, this is a lot more than just the simple 40 that I lost. I got to make a lot more. And that's something you have to recognize in life. If you're going to invest money anywhere, in the stock market, you're going to invest it in something that, in a home, you're investing money in anything, that values go up and down. And anytime money's values go down, it's much harder to go up because you have less to work with to get back up. So you can't be just fooled into thinking, oh, I just have to add back the same that I lost. You've got to have a lot more to struggle back up to where you've been. And that's why a lot of times you see this up and down motion of the stock market. And you think, wow, that guy, that should be really a really high average. And it's not. You should be getting huge interest rates. They're not. Because if it goes down 8%, you've got to climb back up more than 8 to get back to where you were. Practice this with your students. Make them aware of the fact that percentages are really important in their lives. That it's going to be truly valuable for them to understand it. Because when they buy a car on time, they buy a home, they buy anything where they have to have an interest rate to understand. Make sure they understand what they're going through. Have fun. Enjoy your job. I know you can because you're a great person. You're a warrior of education. And I'll see you next time on Math with Mr. Elliott.